Hello, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot, and this will be your twin flame reading for the month of August. Twin flame, soulmate, and true love. Now, I want to tell you guys that I recorded this whole video and realized that I did not turn my microphone on. So I will be doing it. I will be doing this again. So bear with me. And I feel like we're gonna breeze through it because I breezed through it the first time. It's the fastest reading I've ever done for twin flame, and it's really good. Okay, but anyhow, so I said something before I started because I got a message when I was shuffling cards. Oh, this is about combating fears on this relationship. Okay, everybody's always excited to start a twin flame relationship, but when you are actually faced with it, you have to follow through. And that's the scary part, because you don't know what's going to happen. You've been through a lot with this person, and you just don't want it to fail, and you just don't want to be hurt. Especially last month for July, there was a lot of meditating on the situation, if you even wanted to deal with it, what was happening, was this real, so on and so forth. But August, the 8th month, is about abundance, and it's about achieving your goals and power and prosperity. So yeah, okay. Overall energy, you have 5 of Pentacles, which is feeling alone, and the Destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune. I say Destiny, I'm sorry, it's the Wheel of Fortune. This is about everything coming into being. Twin flame soulmate relationships are always about it's meant to be, it's supposed to be. This is what was supposed to happen. And it'll be true today as well as it'll be true next month. If it happens then, it was meant to be. It's always meant to be, every time it happens, okay? The problem is there's a feeling alone, but not feeling alone. It's like dealing with things on your own. So this is a time to be face to face with this relationship, or the aspects of this relationship, and deal with it inwardly, like with yourself, how you deal with it. You can deal with it with your mate as well, but this is more about you and how you feel and how you're dealing with this, okay? Now, the masculine, how he looks at the feminine, you have the throat chakra and the Ace of Cups, okay? And this is about speaking your mind, okay? This is about him speaking his mind about how he feels, about starting a new beginning in love, about the joy and the happiness that he feels with his feminine, about how he wants to embrace her and love her just like he loves himself, as you can see here, okay? All right. And for the feminine, how she views the masculine, you have confront, which is the moon, and the 7 of Swords, okay? And okay, so this is about facing the situation. You are now face to face with the realization of what is happening. And are you going to be your worst enemy and think that this is deception and lies? Or are you going to turn around and face the situation head on? Because now that the masculine is coming in and explaining his feelings and how he feels about the situation, you have to decide how you're going to react. I feel like initially you think you're going to open up and be embracing to the situation. Excuse me. But I really think that you're going to be taken aback. Okay, feminine? Like, is this really true? Does he really care? Is this really happening? And you have to decide how to move forward. So within this situation, you could be your own worst enemy, okay? When it comes to this. And masculine, you can also be your own worst enemy by not using or utilizing your throat chakra and not communicating how you feel, okay? Speak up about how you feel about love. Okay. Now, the masculine has the Six of Wands, which is believe and succeed, and the King of Pentacles. Now, this is about the masculine taking control. After he speaks his mind, these things are going to roll out. Okay. And this is about him feeling like he succeeded, feeling like he gets a victory, recognition, okay, of his feelings and how he feels, standing up for what he believes in and taking control. It's all about taking control, taking the wheel of this ship and moving things forward, because that's what he wants to do. And he definitely has that in his heart and soul. Okay. The opposing card for the feminine, on the feminine side, is release, which is the Death card, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Death is all about major transformations within a situation. Okay, and it has a sort of intensity, very heavy feeling to it, intense, heavy feeling. Okay, so things are changing and you feel that intensity on this relationship and you feel it transforming. It's totally different. It's been awoken almost. Okay. And you are trying to be as calm and compassionate and intuitive within the situation as you can. I feel like there's a little bit of overwhelming emotion, okay? And you're trying to be like, oh, that's cool. You know, like trying to keep your cool, but you feel the intensity of this, and you're finally face to face with it. And that's why I feel like Spirit was preparing you for how you feel about the masculine, okay? So then we move to share the love, which is the Three of Cups, and the Judgment. This is about working together, okay? I feel as though the masculine wants to make sure that you want to work with him, okay? He wants to see that this is real, because I still feel like he questions this connection because it's so intense, and he want to make sure that it's a firm foundation so he doesn't go back to the old situation or what he is used to. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be a test, and the test is to see what your choices are, or there is a test he needs to go through to figure out if this is what he wants to go through. It's like it's like he's taking you through some sort of work evaluation. That's what it's like, to decide if you really are there trying to have a good start and make this work. Okay, I really feel like it's a test. It's a test for you, or it's a test for him. But you will be involved in it. Masculine and feminine will be involved in it. So you'll know what the test is. Okay, so on the feminine's opposing side, we have the Three of Swords, which is sadness and isolation, and the Three Empress, not the three, but Empress. Okay, so you're gonna hear something. Of course, something is going to be expressed to you, especially with the threes. He may tell you something about a third party as well. I have to say that because I keep seeing the threes. That he needs to make a judgment on a third party. I just heard that. Okay, that he needs to make a judgment on a third person. And I feel like you're sad. If there's sadness on that, you're sad that he didn't handle that before the fact. But you're being nurturing and abundant, and being supportive like a true feminine should be. Okay, so I feel like whatever he tells you or whatever your masculine communicates with you is going to make you sad. Okay, especially with the Three of Swords. Maybe there's some sort of separation, or he needs some time to handle something. Okay, and in this time, this is when you embody what a feminine is supposed to embody. Okay, you are going to pick your head up. You are going to be beautiful or handsome. Okay, because the feminine doesn't necessarily always have to be a woman. You are going to show love and be abundant and be the most wonderful, nurturing person that you can be, to show him that what he has to deal with doesn't matter. All that matters is the connection that you have with him or with your masculine. Okay? All right. So we end. Look at this, guys. This is the Ace of Wands, and this is the Ace of Pentacles. Two aces, two wonderful aces. Two aces meaning new beginnings or a new cycle coming into being. Okay, this is about passion and growth and drive, and this is about security. Okay, and a happy existence together. And this is what he has at the end. It's like after this little judgment or whatever happens, he knows that he can trust his feminine. He is ready to start things. He is ready to get things going. He has faith that everything will work out the way that it should, that he has made the best decisions, and that this love is a dream come true. Okay? On the opposing side for the feminine, you have the Four of Wands, which is joy and stability, and the Five of Swords. Okay? I'm a little confused on the Five of Swords, so let me pull some clarifiers really quickly. Okay. So the Four of Wands says that there's a firm foundation, a happy home, celebration. There may even be marriage. Okay, I'm not going to turn that down for anyone. However, with the Five of Swords, it means that you are willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen. And whatever happened or whatever you go through in the month of August shows you that you will. You will do what you need to do to make it happen. Okay? There may also be some conflict over you all being together. And you're gonna have to really like stand up, because I feel like it's not going to, and the conflict is more on your side. Like somebody is mad that you're together, or that you're together with this person or about you, but it looks like they don't care. They don't care, but you think that it affects your firm foundations, when I really think that it doesn't. Because the clarifiers, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this shows me that you're still working on the relationship. There's things being built. There's steady progress and investment in this relationship. Okay, even though someone doesn't, it worries you because you're okay. I feel like this isn't you though, so I don't want you to think it's you, because I keep getting the Sun card, which lets me know that everything is fine. But it feels as though even though you're doing everything that you're supposed to and everything is fine, that there's someone around that doesn't like it. Okay, and you're being very calm and compassionate about it, and maybe it's not paying off with the masculine in some people's situation, but I don't feel like in general it is. Maybe in a specific person. But you're being very calm and compassionate. You're keeping communication open, even though you may be hearing things that don't make you happy. It's like people are missing the point. That's what it feels like. But you made a sacrifice. You made a sacrifice when you joined this relationship, and you are patient. Even though someone or something some friend, some family is not cooperating, and you are trying your best to give love and compassion in this situation, because you know that this is for you. So you don't really care. I mean, you don't want it to affect the relationship, but that's not a concern of yours. I mean, I'm trying to say it in a nice way, but that's really how I feel. Like, I feel like you're like, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm gonna go on a date with him now, or her now. Okay, so what the masculine brings, you have the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. He brings love, the choice. He brought the choice, okay? And what I mean by that is he had the choice. I feel like the masculine had the choice, and he chose you. He chose the feminine. He chose the feminine, and he is being practical, down to earth. There's security here. I don't really feel anything bad. I feel like he is making a decision. He knows what he wants. He took time to think about it. And now this is him reaping the benefits and trying to find abundance in this relationship, because that is what he wants. What the feminine brings, this is the World card, which is embrace, and the Six of Wands. You feel extremely, extremely victorious. That's what I feel from this. I feel like you want to shout it from the rooftops. You can't believe that this happened to you, and this is finally over. You have accomplished what you needed to accomplish, and everything is wonderful and happy and positive. Well, I don't want to say all that, but it means that you're in a good spot, and everything is okay right now. Okay, what supports you all, you have nurture and the Ten of Wands. Okay, what supports you is the universe took you through, or divine energy took you through a lot of ups and downs, and because you were able to beat all of these burdens and still become abundant, still find success and love and growth and happiness within dealing with responsibilities and burdens and people who don't understand and other relationships, that made you stronger, and that is your foundation, because there's love there and there's a willingness from both of you to nurture this relationship. Okay, so what crowns you, you have open up, which is the Four of Pentacles, and I believe that is strength. Yeah, I always get this mixed up with the Tower. If I can find it before I get off, I'll show you. It's so, they are so similar. Okay, so open up and the Strength card. Give me a second. I zoned out when I was talking about the Tower. Okay, so you both want to hold on to each other. Okay, it's going to take courage and love and strength and patience and compassion, okay, to hold on to what you have. You are definitely going to have to open up your heart, soul, and mind and listen to how spirit guides you. I do want to say that the twin flame, soulmate, even true love relationship, because it depends on how you look at it, is divinely guided. Okay, it is touched by heavens, by the angels, by spirit. Okay, and you have to remain open to accept the messages and the knowledge that is being given to you in order for this relationship to progress on whatever journey it's supposed to be on. I don't want you to think that you're always supposed to be together, because there are times when you split up because there's work that either your masculine or the feminine needs to do. So all of it is divinely orchestrated, and you have to remain open in order to receive the messages. Okay, guys, In the center of the reading, the overall energy, you all together, you have heart chakra and the Knight of Wands. You may be dealing with a fire sign. I see water, fire. I'm not even gonna go through it, but in this situation, this may be a fire sign. But I feel as though, okay, with the heart chakra, remember to practice unconditional love, compassion, harmony, and healing from the past. Okay, this has to do with joy, embracing the relationship, being happy, okay, expressing love to one another. This is a beautiful card. Just remember to practice those things. Don't hold back. It's important that you practice those feelings and those actions. And it looks like you do. It looks like with the Knight of Wands, he is a very fiery, passionate, straightforward, seeking adventure, and has a lot of energy. And it looks like you both do that. Okay? You both go for each other. You have passion, love, you're doing things, spending time. It's just like active love. It's like active love. An active, loving relationship, which probably will be the tagline. So let me pull some oracle cards for you guys. I am going to start with the Romance Oracle. Okay, and guidance. And I'm gonna actually pull angel cards. I'm so in love with these cards. I got these cards. This was my first deck ever, and I was 18 years old. No, maybe I was like 17. I walked into a Barnes and Nobles, and this was in the clearance section, and I was like, what are these? And they've been with me ever since. And actually, to be completely honest, it's my best looking deck. The rest of them, you know, been through some things. Okay, so we're going to start with the masculine, okay? I have past life relationship. You have known each other before. I have joy. The joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at the highest possible levels and miracles. So masculine, your miracles are here. Past life relationships means it could be soulmate, true love, twin flame, all of that. It just means that you've known each other before, whether it be in this life or another, okay? And that's clearly obvious by the connection that you probably have with each other. Joy is about being able to accept the happiness that is happening. And I feel like you are. Masculines, I feel like you're very happy and you're very like open to accepting this now after much time and deliberation. Okay, for feminine, you got separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. When I look at this, I see that there was either separation before this union, or during this time that they tell you something, there will be separation. Okay, and you just need to be there for them and be that feminine. I don't think that you're going to be, I'm telling you right now, I do not feel like you're going to be separated, like not talking to each other. I think you're going to be separated, like not in the same place. But you'll be able to communicate in some way. Okay, and this is a time for you to get to know them as a person, and really get to know them on a soul level, because when you're out of the union, you kind of come up with mental ideas about how this person is or how they are, and now you actually get to you actually see them in a relationship, which is way different than being friends or just acquaintances. Okay, and you have dreams and see only love. You have dreams because what I'm hearing is your dreams are coming true. Okay, and it's just time for you to wake up and face the situation and actually move forward in the physical. Okay, you have see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. That is very self-explanatory. Okay, so look past the mistakes and what you've been through and move forward into something more happy and secure with your masculine. So in the middle, or for the relationship as a whole, I had two angel cards come out. You had self-acceptance and power. Now, this relationship does have some power, and you both are going to have to accept it. What it means is it also means, that you have control over how this proceeds. Okay, so be very clear on what you want, and what is, Spirit, give me the words, the right path. It's not about, like together, how you're gonna go together. Okay, be strong and balance the power of this relationship, because it is a lot, and accept the situation. Also, think about yourself as well. Okay, it's not just about the other person, because I know that we're just excited to be together, but you also have to care for yourself, and that's why ground yourself comes up. You have ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, like in this relationship, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earth life. So remember to stay grounded, even though this is like the most magical and wonderful thing that ever happened to you. Remember to stay grounded and think about yourself and reality. Don't forget about life as well. Your work, your responsibilities, because now you're in this relationship. I know it sounds funny me saying that because it seems self-explanatory, but when you're in a situation like this is a lot of intense feeling. So it's just a reminder, an excessive reminder, to stay grounded. You have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Exactly. So A, you're getting what you want. B, some people may be getting engaged, because I do see these two cards on the masculine side, okay? And these are like new beginnings, like I'm making this happen. I also see a 6 of Wands in here, or a couple 6 of Wands and the Lover's card. So just be aware of that. Actually, I think all the aces are here. Yeah, I believe all the aces are here. No, I'm missing one. Yeah, I don't see an Ace of Swords, but I mean, I don't think that's really important, because you have Cups, Pentacles, and Wands for a relationship. That's all you really need, huh? Okay, so exactly, new level of love. Keep yourself grounded though, guys. Okay, I'm gonna end that there, because I can keep talking. I'm so excited about what's happening. I will see you next month. I'll be happy to do a private reading for you if you like. All that information and the link is in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for all of your comments. I really appreciate them, and it really helps me grow as a reader, so I really appreciate that. If you are feeling generous this month and would like to donate to me, I'll be more than happy to receive that, and so gracious. Thank you in advance. And to all the people who have already donated to me, you are wonderful. Just, I can't even explain it. So that link is also in the description box below. I love you so much, guys. I'm so excited for you this month. I love you. Love and light. Bye-bye.